Hello students and welcome to today's daily quiz presented by BYJU'S Exam Prep IAS. Now before we move on to the various questions that we'll be discussing in this session, here is a quick reminder about our Ask Us Anything session that is scheduled for Friday, 6 January 2023 from 7:30 pm till 9:30 pm. Here the live chat section will be open to all of you UPSC aspirants where our IAS experts will clarify all your doubts, questions and queries related to the UPSC preparation. The link to set a reminder is available in the video description. So please do not forget to attend this session in order to get all your civil services exam related questions and queries answered. So let us now move on to our first question. The question is, consider the following statements regarding Kala-azar or black fever. The statements are: it is a parasitic disease which is caused by the bite of Asian tiger mosquitoes. It is a notifiable disease all across the country. And the third statement, the disease has been recently eliminated in India. So where have we taken this from? In PIB, there was a press release by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare where Dr. Mansukh Mandavia, who is the Minister for Health and Family Welfare, he chaired a high-level meeting with the state governments, including the state governments of Bihar, UP, Jharkhand and West Bengal, to review the elimination of Kala-azar from the country by the year 2023. So in the past 15 years, India has seen a 98.7% decline in the Kala-azar cases across the country. Out of all the blocks which are endemic for this disease, 632, that is 99.8% of them, they have achieved the elimination status, and only one block in the Pakur district is right now in the endemic category. Now let us take a look at the question once again. So Kala-azar, it is a parasitic disease, but it is caused by the bite of the sand fly and not the Asian tiger mosquitoes. In the comment section, please let us know which major disease is actually caused by this particular mosquito. The second statement is it is a notifiable disease across the country. This is also a wrong statement. Why? Because it is notifiable only in the endemic states in the country. So these endemic states are Jharkhand, UP, Bihar and West Bengal. So it is a notifiable disease only in these four states. What about the third statement? The disease has been recently eliminated in India. Now, according to the article, you can easily tell that this is also a wrong statement. So, which all are the incorrect statements? The correct answer here is D. Now, let us move on to the next question. What do you understand by ABHA? A. It is a new category of health workers under the Ayushman Bharat scheme. B. It is a portal to track beneficiaries under the Antyodaya Ann Yojana. And the third statement, it is a health account number for identifying the patients under Ayushman Bharat scheme. And finally, it is a new designation that is given to the Anganwadi workers. So this question has been taken from an editorial which has been published in the Indian Express, and it has been written by Mr. R.S. Sharma, who is the CEO of National Health Authority. Now, National Health Authority is the apex body for implementation of the Ayushman Bharat scheme. As a part of this, NHA is also responsible for implementation of the National Digital Health Mission to create a national level digital health ecosystem. In this article, Mr. R.S. Sharma is emphasizing upon the importance of using digital technologies for the health sector. Here he is also talking about ABHA. ABHA is the Ayushman Bharat Health account which helps in the creation of a standard identifier or a standard ID for the various patients who are registered under this scheme across various health sector providers. ABHA also has a personal health record application associated with it where the patients can upload all their health records in a single location, and this will help in providing the patients with a more informed and holistic healthcare facilities. So, what is the answer for this question? It is C. That is, ABHA is a health account number for identifying the patients under Ayushman Bharat scheme. Now, what about the third question? Consider the following statements about the Assisted Reproductive Technology Regulation Act 2021. It provided for the National Reproductive Technology and Surrogacy Board. The Act also regulates surrogacy in India. The Act set up an upper age limit for both men and women for the use of assisted reproductive technologies. So, what are the correct statements? In the Indian Express, an article has been published under which it said that the Kerala High Court has asked the National Assisted Reproductive Technology and Surrogacy Board to rethink, to reanalyze whether the upper age limits that have been mentioned in this act, they are correct, they are required or not. So, what are the age limits? For women, it is 50 years, and for men it is 55 years. According to the Kerala High Court, this age limit can interfere with the Article 21 of the Indian Constitution, which provides a fundamental right to life and personal liberty, because the people, they might not have the liberty to start their families at the age that they think is appropriate. So, statement 3 is correct because yes, this act is providing for certain age limits both for men and women. The act has also provided for the establishment of the National Reproductive Technology and Surrogacy Board. But what about statement 2? Now, under ART, people think that surrogacy should also come. However, in India, we have a separate act for regulation of surrogacy known as the Surrogacy Regulation Act of 2021. Now, both these acts, they were passed by the Parliament and approved by the President of India almost at the same time. But they are very different acts. So, what is the correct answer over here? It is B. That is, only statements 1 and 3 are correct. Now, moving on to the next question. Which of the following statements are correct regarding satellite townships? 1. They are created to depopulate the main city. Second, they are a part of the main city's suburbs. So, the reference for this question was taken from this article in the Hindu, which said that the logged paper mill in Nagaon, which is approximately 120 kilometers away from Guwahati, it is to be made a part of Guwahati's satellite township. Under here in this article, Assam's Housing and Urban Development Minister Mr. Ashok Singhal has said that this satellite township will help in easing the pressure on Guwahati, where the population has crossed an estimated number of 12 lakh. So here what should be the correct answer regarding the satellite townships? Now the main purpose behind making these townships is to reduce the pressure on the resources of the main city by depopulating it. So this is a correct statement. However, these satellite towns, they are not equal to the suburbs. Suburbs are located at the outskirts of the main city. So if this is the city, this is the suburb. It is located at the outskirts of the city and they have a financial, economic and or administrative dependency on the main city. Conversely, the satellite towns, they are independent of the main city and they are characterized by having an independent CBD, that is Central Business District. So the satellite towns, they are not equal to suburbs. They are different than suburbs. They are not located at the outskirts of the city. So what is the correct answer over here? It is A. That is, only statement number 1 is correct. Now we move on to the next question, which is a previous year question that was asked in the year 2018, and this is from Science and Technology. With reference to solar power production in India, consider the following statements. 1. India is the third largest in the world in manufacture of silicon wafers used in photovoltaic units, and these photovoltaic units, also known as solar cells, are used to produce solar energy. The second statement is the solar tariffs are determined by the Solar Energy Corporation of India. So what are the correct statements here? Now the statement 1 says that India manufactures the silicon wafers, which is incorrect. India only assembles the photovoltaic units, and we in fact import the components used in these units from the other countries. So this is a wrong statement. The second statement is also wrong because the solar tariffs, just like general electricity tariffs, they are determined by the Central Electricity Regulatory Board or the State Electricity Regulatory Boards. It is not determined by the Solar Energy Corporation of India, which actually is a company of Ministry of New and Renewable Energy established to promote solar energy generation in India by ensuring effective implementation of the National Solar Mission. So, what is the correct answer? It is D, that neither statement 1 or 2 are correct. Now, we'll come to the fact of the day. The fact of the day today is regarding GRAP, or the Graded Response Action Plan. This plan was approved by Supreme Court in 2016 and notified by the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change in 2017 January to be implemented in the Delhi NCR region by the Environment Pollution Prevention and Control Authority. This was to manage the air quality in the region. So it is an emergency response plan to be implemented only when the air quality goes below a certain threshold. Since in the name itself it is called graded, this means that depending on the air quality index, the steps and the measures to be undertaken under this plan, they change. So the stage 1 is activated when the air quality index is poor. For stage 2, it is when the AQI is very poor. Stage 3, when AQI is severe. And stage 4, when AQI is severe plus. In the comments below, you can mention the various numbers related to these air quality indices. That is, what is the value of AQI which makes it poor, very poor, severe or severe plus. The subcommittee for invoking actions under GRAP of the Commission for Air Quality Management in NCR and adjoining areas assesses the air quality and the meteorological forecasts that are provided to it by Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology and the Indian Meteorological Department to determine which stages of GRAP need to be enforced in the region. According to the latest review by CAQM, the air quality index is up to the very poor category. So the stage 3 has been rolled back and only stage 1 and stage 2 of GRAP will continue in the Delhi NCR region. So that is all about today's daily quiz. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, share and subscribe to our channel in order to get a notification for all the videos that we provide you over here on YouTube. So thank you so much and have a very good day.